Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer joins me today to unpack the latest in the mining industry. Welcome, Martin.
Thanks, Ashley.
Can you tell us about the Coega Green Ammonia project that's receiving government support to fast-track development?
Yeah, this is being actually brought about by Hive Hydrogen South Africa, which is linked to Hive in the UK, which is also linked to Linde and Afrox. So very well-established companies are going ahead with this green hydrogen development, and from that, in order to transport the hydrogen, they'll turn it into green ammonia, which has this tremendous future. And this is being developed for 100 billion rand around the Coega development project. So it's going to be great for that Eastern Cape area, which needs an injection of capital at the moment. And already effort has been made to ensure that this goes ahead by creating an environment that it encourages it. And we heard that announcement from the ministry this week, that this is going to get special area treatment. And so we can't wait for this to go ahead. The questions you ask are, what is going to happen to the salt that they get from that, moving the clean energy into the seawater and desalinating that water so that they can get the hydrogen and then the ammonia from it. But I understand they've already made arrangements for offtake of that salt. And this is being led very well by the former Standard Bank chairperson, Tolani Kabash, who has a lot of experience in electricity, having been the former CEO of Eskom and then going into solar power after that. So we've got high hopes for this, and it's good that it's starting to get momentum.
And Higher Education, Science and Innovation Minister Blade Nzimande has urged collaboration in green hydrogen.
He spoke very highly of the potential for various bodies in the world to come together, and you can see how closely he's working with Germany, with Europe, with Japan, and we also see now the United States moving ahead quite strongly. So he's saying that if this can really be brought to the near term if we collaborate, and they're not just talking, they're doing, because they've got several workshops lined up now, 3 more in South Africa, and then several outside of South Africa in important places like Netherlands, where the first hydrogen valley is about to be brought into action. So that sort of experience all around the world, and giving the independence in energy to the various areas, but clean energy and green energy, and the spin-off from that can create a lot of jobs, a lot of economic potential. So I'm glad that Blade Nzimande is actually leading this so strongly, because he has highlighted the great potential. We saw all these meetings taking place in Cape Town, and not only South African participation, but a lot of international participation from the public sector and the private sector. So it's very encouraging.
Lastly, Martin, tell us about South Africa's first flat steel investment in decades right here in Ekurhuleni.
Yes, we're very happy about Score Metals, having grown up in Germiston. I always watched Score Metals, the days when they even became a scrap dealer because they had a different way of making the steel, and that direct reduction approach that is now so popular in the world. I used to watch that, decades ago in action. And then it sort of didn't move forward the way it should have. It came out of the Anglo stable, and IDC took quite a lot of control there. But now we see this entrepreneurial spirit with the IDC going off together, talking about a 3 billion investment there. It's really encouraging and good for Ekurhuleni.
Thanks for speaking with us, Martin.
It's a great pleasure, Sashni.
That's it for today. Join us again next week for more news analysis on the local and global mining industries. To subscribe to Creamer Media's Engineering News and Mining Weekly, please email subscriptions at creamermedia.co.za.